didn't even hurt. Don't try that at home. Actually, that's kind of a cliche. Feel free to try any of these tricks at home. But when it comes to the slingshot card shot I'm about to teach you, please do not shoot it at your friend's face when he has unprotected eyes. Seriously and legally, I, Chandler Henry of Rise Magic, do not recommend that you take a playing card, put it on a rubber band like a slingshot like I'm about to teach you, and use it as a weapon to shoot at your friends. That could cause them to look like Nick Fury if they're not using proper eye protection. Furthermore, you could shoot it at them and miss. They could get angry, shoot it back at you. Bam, they hit you in the eye. Now you look like Nick Fury. So if you insist on being a juvenile delinquent and shooting the cards at each other, at least wear some eye protection now so you don't have to wear it later. Like Nick Fury. Anyways, be sure to stick around because not only am I going to teach you that card shooting method, I'm also going to teach you 3 really awesome, quick and easy rubber band magic tricks that you will be able to pick up by the end of the video. Then you can go use them to impress your friends and family or to win America's Got Talent. The sky's the limit. Okay, so let's start off with the easiest thing to do here. All you need is a rubber band and a card for this card shot. You branch the rubber band between your pointer and thumb. You're gonna have what you need for your slingshot right here. And then all you do is you take your playing card and on the short end right here, push it back into the double band. You want these 2 bands to be as close together as possible. When they hit about the middle of the card, then when you have it like this, all you do is open up your fingers, pull back, and it will shoot fast, as you saw in the intro. It's powerful. Okay, so for the first rubber band magic trick we're gonna do, you see that the rubber band is wrapped around my thumb and it's gonna slide through just like that. This is really simple and easy to do, and it looks like the rubber band is penetrating right through your thumb. All you have to do for this is branch it between your pointer and thumb. You're gonna take your right thumb and you're gonna come up in between the back end and pull back. From here, this can get a little bit confusing. Your right middle finger over here is gonna twist and reach over and grab this and pull like that. You twist back, see your middle down here, you're gonna put your thumb on top of everything, and what's gonna be at the bottom is this little slip knot type thing. It's very delicate and it won't stay there for long on your thumb, but if it's locked like this, all it takes is a little bit of wiggle and it goes right through. The knot comes undone. Once more, your thumb comes in, pulls back, your right middle finger comes over the top, it twists over the top and grabs this left end of the triangle. When you grab it with your middle, you twist and pull it over. Then that middle goes underneath and the thumb goes on top. That's what creates that little knot that keeps it looking like it's wrapped around your thumb. Then all you have to do is wiggle a little bit. You'll feel it when it starts to come loose, and then it's gonna look like it goes right through your thumb. Trick number 2 involves you taking a rubber band, breaking it, and then putting it right back together. You're gonna be able to pick this up in no time. All you do is have the rubber band in the slingshot position. You pull down with both your pointer and thumb on your right hand. Your left pointer finger is gonna go inside the loop of your thumb, and once it does, you're gonna take your thumb, go back in, and when you stretch out, you're gonna see this little pattern you got going here. What you wanna do is see the bottom pointer and thumb. You're gonna wanna twist together the 2 rubber bands. Once you've twisted those together, you take your middle finger and go into the X that you see right here, that little X, push down, and then slide your pointer finger out. Now what you have is something that looks like one rubber band, but where you're holding it in your middle and thumb is where the separation is. So from here, obviously on this amazing 4K quality, you might be able to see the two bands. But when you're moving it around, it looks like a whole rubber band. And then there's a lot of miming involved. This area right here, you're gonna wanna pull hard and go like, oops, I broke it. You're really just holding one rubber band, but it's twisted together to look like one piece. Then from here, you can do any reveal you want. You can wrap it around, do a little, and then it's whole again. Very simple stuff right there. In this last one, a rubber band jumps off of your hand onto a spectator's hand, but in this case, we'll just use mine. Just jumps off of one hand onto the other. This trick is very simple, but it's all up to your creativity. For instance, you could take a deck of cards and use it to magically wrap the rubber band around the deck of cards. You could also do the same effect with a cell phone. For instance, we have my phone, which is showing us what you guys are seeing in this weird inception effect, but you could take the spectator's phone and go, now the rubber band's around it. The one thing you do need for this trick is an extra rubber band sitting on your wrist that disguises the method. The method, you pull the rubber band, you pull it far. It really needs to be stretched out to do this. You pull it far, and then you turn your hand over and take this end and wrap it through your thumb and pointer finger, that area right there. When it comes through, you're going to take all four fingers here and go through this loop that you're pulling. While doing that, you need to pinch with the knuckle of this thumb right here and this little pad knuckle on your left hand. It's not really a knuckle, but it's just a little pad right there. So you reach through, put all four fingers through, while pinching these two ends between your thumb and that pad. From here, you need to make sure that this piece of the rubber band is kind of like hidden. And see how this is at a diagonal angle? You want it to be straight. So you take this and you pull once again while keeping it taut in this little angle right here. You pull it over your thumb and hook it around. So what it's supposed to look like is one rubber band is wrapped around this part of your hand, but in reality, this is a part of the rubber band too. And on the back of your hand, it looks like that. So the rubber band is never really on your hand in a circular motion. You're just stretching the two pieces right there. All you have to do to make the rubber band jump onto the object is release the pressure here between your thumb and pointer finger, and the rubber band's gonna pop off. All of these rubber band magic tricks require a setup of some sort. For instance, you're gonna wanna be able to set it up quickly and with the spectator not noticing. That just comes with practice. You can sit there and get it ready as quickly as possible. Same with the other ones. You wanna be able to get it ready quickly. Now guys, I understand that these tricks are not gonna win you America's Got Talent. They are pretty cool, but they're not intensely mind-blowing. It all does have to do with your presentation, but these are more meant to be tricks that transfer tricks from one to another. They're fillers. You have an amazing trick, you have some lull in between, you can just do some random stuff with rubber bands that are sitting on your wrist, like this cool gunshot thing. That's all I got for you guys this week. If you enjoyed the graphical detail and the editing intricacies I put into this video to help you learn better, I would really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up button. It really helps us, it helps the channel grow by putting our videos more and more on the recommended page. Also, I'd love it if you comment down below, positive, negative, anything about the video, any future video ideas. I really do try my best to reply to every single comment. So I actually mean it when I say comment down below. Obviously, subscribing is the best way you can help us, and turning on that post notification bell so that you never miss a Rise Magic upload. Hey, and we hit 60,000 subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you. It feels just like 50K, but 10K more. Cheers. Love you guys. Peace.